Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make a cute watercolor cat donut. It's really easy, so it's perfect for beginners, so without further ado, let's get started. First, we're just going to make a circle with a pencil on a piece of watercolor paper. I'm tracing around a small dish, but you can use anything you like. Then I drew 2 triangles for ears. I drew a small circle in the center by tracing around this glue stick, but you don't really need to trace because the center circles should kind of be imperfect. Next, I added drips of frosting to the top by making these rounded zigzagged lines. We want to make it look like the frosting was drizzled on top. Then I added more rounded zigzag lines to the bottom. I made these larger this time because I wanted it to look like the bottom of the donut was dipped into frosting. Then I used my eraser to lightly erase everything so that the pencil marks weren't so dark. I decided to paint my donut pink, but you can use any color you want. I outlined the donut, ears, and donut center with watercolor paint. And then I loaded my brush with water and blended those lines to the center. This helps give it a nice variegated look. And make sure to leave a few places untouched by the paint to give it a glossy effect. That's where the light is reflecting the most. Next, I repeated the process to really brighten up the donut and make sure it was really loaded with color. For the bottom frosting, I used the same pink color, but I really loaded the brush with paint. I pretty much dipped the brush right into the paint pan this time to make sure the paint was really pigmented. And this also helped make the bottom frosting really dark in contrast to the rest of the donut. Then I used a hairdryer to speed up the drying process and went over it again. For the top frosting, I outlined my pencil mark, which was still pretty much visible, with a white gel pen. Then I filled in the top with white multi-surface acrylic paint. I decided the bottom frosting needed a little more of a highlight, so I went over it with a wet paintbrush and then used a paper towel to sop up some of the water. This helped remove some of the paint and give it a highlight. I went around the bottom of the drips with pink watercolor paint to add in some shadows. I also used some light gray acrylic paint to add depth to the frosting. I painted on small little lines using acrylic paint in a variety of colors to represent rainbow sprinkles. And of course, we can't forget the cat's face. I just gave him a simple face consisting of 2 ovals for eyes, a triangle nose, and some lines for whiskers. Because a real cat-shaped donut wouldn't have too much detail, it would be pretty simple. His face was painted on using acrylic paint. I also added sprinkles to the top frosting because I really love the pop of color and I like seeing sprinkles on real donuts. I added eyelashes to our little kitty friend and covered the page in more sprinkles for fun. And that's it! I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed painting this. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.